Another something to ponder. You might as well. You're not doing anything right now anyway. Let's take another quick look into what James has in his head now.
Another something to ponder. The Words and Thoughts of James McClure, narrated by artificial intelligence.
We know the Quran exists. It claims to be the word of the creator of the universe. It lays out moral truth, how to live, and what happens if you reject it. And if it's true, rejecting it could mean hell. If that turns out to be the case, I'll be right there with you. But notice something. Everything I just said, every part of that logic, it is used to defend Islam. Used every day around the world. Now step back. Because that same structure is used to defend Christianity. A book said to be from God. A message about truth and morality. A warning about eternal consequences. So the question isn't just, what if Islam is true? It's also, what if Christianity is true? But here's where it gets uncomfortable. We have a habit, one we rarely notice. We place a special label on things, divine, from God, different. And once that label is applied, everything changes. Stories become evidence. Feelings become confirmation. Doubts become tests of faith. Now look at the modern world. There are people alive today, right now, who are followed by millions. Figures like Sathya Sai Baba, Amma, Sadhguru. Their followers don't just admire them. They believe they heal. They believe they know things they shouldn't know. They believe they are something more than human, and they're just as certain as anyone has ever been. But from the outside, most of us don't see them as divine. We hear about people in other parts of the world, modern gurus, spiritual leaders, and we say they're not God. They're mistaken. Their followers are just convinced. But their followers don't see it that way. They see miracles, they feel certainty, they build their lives around that belief, and from the outside, we can see how that happens. Charisma, the stories that grow over time, communities reinforcing belief, experiences that feel personal and undeniable. It's not hard for us to recognize that pattern when it's happening somewhere else. So how do we know the same thing didn't happen before? How do we know that what we now call divine didn't begin the same way? Because from a distance in time, everything changes. Stories become scripture. Followers become witnesses. A teacher becomes something more. And once that transformation happens, we give it a different label. Not guru, not teacher, but truth. So if people today can be completely convinced, deeply, sincerely convinced about something we believe is not true, what makes us certain that our conviction is different in kind and not just in age? And before we tell someone they deserve eternal punishment for disbelief, maybe we should ask, if we had been born somewhere else, at a different time, what truth will we be defending right now?